Dear students, in my previous video, I have taught you about Napoleon Bonaparte. He was very competent military general and statesman. I have taught you. Today, I would like to teach you some important points regarding Napoleon Bonaparte and the unification of Europe. Meaning, when unification of Europe taken place, so, what was the role of Napoleon? This topic I'll teach today. Dear students, you know that French Revolution taken place in 1789, and after that, France became a republic country, and when France became republic country, after that one new system was existed, that was directory. French people started making their constitution. It had taken time, so they developed one system, that was administrative system, directory. Directory system was administrative system in which five members were there, and they were responsible for administrative need of France. And during directory, Napoleon became very powerful one. How? Because when monarchy abolished from France and republican form of government came to existence, democratic government came to existence. In this regard, what happened? How many other European monarchs were there? What they have done? They started challenging the authority of newly emerged France. And what happened after that? They joined hand and attacked on France, because when French Revolution taken place, so other monarchs were very suspicious that what happened in France same can be occurred in our country also. So they wanted to restore monarchy in France. They attacked on France, and that time Napoleon proved his competency, and he dominated the alliance. Means how many countries joined hand? They attacked on France, and Napoleon was the military in charge, and France army defeated those allies. And after that time, what happened? Napoleon became very powerful as well as famous in the France. Means all people of France observed that our problems can be sorted out only by Napoleon. So blind faith occurred in the favor of Napoleon. In 1789, Napoleon overthrew the directory and established the consulate. What do you mean by this? One new system, consulate, came to existence, because corruption was there and Napoleon became very powerful. So he established one more system, consulate. In consulate, how many members were there? 3 members were there, and first consulate was Napoleon Bonaparte, and he was sole de facto. Sole de facto means very soon all power, okay, occupied by himself, and he was first consul in the body of 3 council. He then undertook the military operation against the various European allies. Just I have taught organization that were formed to check the growing power in France. Finally, in 1804, he crowned himself Emperor of France at the Cathedral of the Notre Dame in Paris. With that, Napoleon laid the foundation of the first French Empire. Napoleonic War, I would like to discuss now. Napoleon proved to be a general of outstanding ability. I have taught you very competent commander in chief. Between 1801 to 1812, means near about 11 years, he was a shining star of European politics. Means Napoleon dominated entire Europe. However, his reign was brief and he lost most of his conquered land by 1815, because I think you know the Battle of Waterloo. First war I would like to explain. In 1805, Napoleon wanted to dominate England because Napoleon was very highlighted and Alexander type thinking came to existence. He wanted to be the boss of the world, and only one country was there. Two countries were there. First one England, second one Russia. And England was very powerful because England had lot of colony, and England was very rich country also because of navigation. Means international trade and commerce was very much developed, and English navy was also very competent. So first target taken by Napoleon, how to dominate England. With reference to this, Napoleon wanted to occupy England, but problem was there between France and England. One English channel was there, that is water body, and it was necessary to cross the water body. When anybody will cross the water body, definitely he or she will go to English channel, then he and she can reach England. And first attempt done by Napoleon Bonaparte. And what happened? What was the result? One battle was fought, Battle of Trafalgar. What happened in this one? Napoleon was defeated by British Navy, and Admiral Nelson defeated Napoleon Navy badly. And it is also very necessary to mention here, Nelson sacrificed his life, means he was killed by Napoleon army also. But finally what happened? Napoleon Navy was defeated by Britishers. So war of Trafalgar, I think you are clear. When Napoleon was defeated in the Battle of Trafalgar, after that he wanted to take revenge with England. And finally what he had decided, he launched continental blockade. What do you mean by this continental blockade? English economy was based on trade and commerce. Napoleon thought that if no country will be involved with England in international trade, so English economy will collapse and England will surrender. So with reference to these aims, he introduced one new system that is known as continental blockade, and he gave an ultimatum to all European countries: if any ships will be going towards England, so that will be seized. Try to understand. If your navy is not very competent, very powerful, you are going to state like this, so that will be dangerous for you also. How we can stop? Because when ships will be going, you have to attack on those ships, and your navy, means French navy, was not very much competent. And on other hand, English navy, okay, world famous navy, that day also, today also. And so try to understand the competency of British navy. So only in brief I would like to mention what do you mean by the continental blockade. Means Napoleon wanted to ruin, destroy the trade and commerce of Britain, and by that only he introduced continental blockade. So I think in brief you are getting this. So only this much in this video. Next video I'll teach you Confederation of Rhine. Thank you.